Good evening and welcome. You are watching the Newshour Agenda. I am Padmaja Joshi. Let's start by first showing you images of Sanjay Raut over the last 24 hours because those images have been fascinating. Sanjay Raut, while being taken to the ED office yesterday, while being taken for a medical checkup today, while being produced in court, in everything he did, there was defiance, there were theatrics, there was plenty of fist pumping, muscle flexing, and of course the trademark saffron safa of the Shiv Sena. Sanjay Raut exuded the image of someone who was a martyr for the cause, a man who was being victimized, who was being broken, but someone who was determined to fight back. But here's the thing. This case is not just about Sanjay Raut or the ED or the BJP. This case is about 672 families, 672 tenants from Patra Chawl who were to be rehabilitated in flats to be built by the Maharashtra Housing Development Authority and the Guru Ashish Constructions. Except that those 672 flats were never built. Instead, that land was given to private builders who made a private housing society on it and sold it to private individuals. The charge is that the money from this sale, over 1,000 crores, went to a close aide of Sanjay Raut, Praveen Raut. And from Praveen Raut, this money then was routed to Sanjay Raut either in cash or in kind. So what were the favors? The Enforcement Directorate today actually listed the favors that Sanjay Raut accrued in return for what they claim is this Patra Chawl scam. The remand note filed by the ED today said that not only was money to the tune of 1.6 crores given to Sanjay Raut, but also that he was put on a monthly retainer of 2 lakh rupees per month from Praveen Raut. The agency also said that Raut and his family's trips were funded by Praveen. Praveen, who by the way has been called nothing more than a front for Sanjay Raut himself. Today, Sanjay Raut, for his part, blamed the entire investigation on the change in government. He basically blamed the circumstances. Didn't say much about the facts, about Patra Chawl, about the 672 flats, about the money that came to him. He said, look, the government has changed, that an old complaint has been suspiciously revived at a time when his party was involved in elections to the post of president and vice president and MLC and Rajya Sabha. Essentially, the insinuation was, this is an effort to try and put me and my party under pressure. He even claimed bad health, but all of it came to naught. Well, the ED was asking for 8 days of custody. They were eventually given 3 days of custody. As this pressure was being built up, the Shiv Sena though made it clear that they are standing firmly behind Raut. None less than Uddhav Thackeray himself went to meet the Samna editor's family and then made an impassioned speech of how he stands with his brother, how his brother is being victimized, and even using the dialogue from the hit film Pushpa, he said that like a real Shiv Sainik, संजय राउत झुकेगा नहीं।
नहीं, मुझे संजय राउत पर अभिमान है और बाला साहब का असली सैनिक सिर्फ वो पिक्चर देखने के लिए ठीक है, पुष्पा झुकेगा नहीं, लेकिन ये झुका नहीं। जो झुकने वाले थे वो हमाम में चले गए और झुकने वाला कभी शिवसैनिक नहीं हो सकता। जो भी लोग कह रहे थे कि हम बाला साहब की जो भी हमारे पास एक शिक्षा थी, शिक्षा म्हणजे मराठीतली शिकवण ज्याला म्हणतो, उसके ऊपर हम हमारा आगे की दिशा तय कर रहे हैं, तो ये बाला साहब ने दिखाई नहीं, दिशा नहीं है। जब सेकंड वर्ल्ड वॉर चल रहा था तो हिटलर एक समय ऐसे आया था कि अब उस वक्त लग रहा था कि शायद हिटलर जीत जाएगा, पूरी दुनिया को अपने कब्जे में ले लेगा। तो उस वक्त डेविड लो मतलब हिटलर बॉम्ब डालता था और डेविड लो एक कार्टून निकालता था और वो कार्टून का जो एक परिणाम हुआ करता था वो बॉम्ब से भी ज़्यादा होता था। और ऐसे कहा जाता है कि हिटलर ने उस वक्त अपने सारे लोगों को कहा था कि ये व्यक्ति है कौन, है कहाँ, इसे लेके आओ, जिंदा या मुर्दा जैसे है उसे लेके आओ। तो यही होती है जो तानाशाही की बात होती है, जब सारे लोग अपने गुलाम होते हैं तो कुछ दिन के लिए जब तक उनका उपयोग आपके लिए होता है तब तक वो गुलाम अच्छे लगते हैं, बाद में गुलाम जब उनका उपयोग नहीं रहता है वो नहीं करते।
But while the Shiv Sena is calling this case one of political vendetta, can they deny justice to the poorest of poor, those who were denied the roof over their head, those who moved out of Patra Chawl, those who are still waiting? Can the Shiv Sena explain the money that has flown to Sanjay Raut from the scam accused? Can Sanjay Raut explain the property and money that came his way and that of his wife? And can the Centre and ED explain the question of timing? If the scam is from 2008, why is this investigation happening only now?